YouTube, it's Christabel back for another video, and today is House of the Dragons, Season 1, Episode 3. If it's your first time to my channel, welcome, and big love and respect to all the returning Patreons and subscribers. Okay, so we saw that already in Episode 2, politics and scheming was heavily underway. Just to recap quickly, because I'm eager to get started. So we saw that Rhaenyra chose Criston Cole as the King's Guard, which was a good choice. She seems really mature in her decision making and in her suggestions and everything else. Yeah, she's got a good head on her. We saw that the stepstones were under attack from the crab feeder, and that he sort of hammers people to stakes or whatever and leaves them there to be eaten alive by crabs, which is just horrendous. And he looks so freaking weird. I'm very intrigued to see what that's all about. We saw the king reject Lord Corlys's daughter, which is going to have huge ramifications, I'm sure. Straight away he's gone to Damon to let him know, hey, we're second born and really we're the ones doing things. So he's trying to galvanize Damon and his troops to go and deal with the stepstones to make an impact and allow people to see that they are actually more useful and have more power than the actual king. So yeah, I'm going to jump straight into the next episode because, as I said, eager to get on. Full reactions are going to be on my Patreon, so do check that out and do like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this. So let's crack on. House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 3. Let's get it.
No, 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 please! Ah! Ah! No! No!
Wow. Ooh.
Burn the fucking Triarchy guts alive!
Might all get burnt alive, that's the problem. Jesus.
It is Aegon's second name day. His infancy is behind him. It only remains for Viserys to name him heir to the throne.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He's the king's firstborn son.
I don't know that his grace sees it so clearly.
Then it lies with you to make him see it.
I bring urgent news from the stepstones.
Has there been another time jump?
The crab feeder has dug in for siege on Bloodstone while his men sabotage our fleet under the cover of dark.
Not today, Tyler.
The matter of the stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 years. It can wait another 3 days. Eat. Fortify yourselves for the journey.
Is she pregnant again?
Please.
Where's the time?
Damon and the Sea Snake started their war without his grace's leave. Were he to intervene now, after so long, it would make the crown appear weak.
Can someone tell me
Where's
where
Rhaenyra?
in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
She's not interested, so... Okay, for once, she's his main focus. Rhaenyra is his main focus, but she's not here for it. Yeah, so she's had a baby and she's pregnant again, almost ready to pop.
The Queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
She's comfortable in her new position.
Your Grace.
Okay. She lost that nervousness about her. Let's have a look at her fingers.
Join us.
Is it the King's command?
Yes, but
Then at once, Your Grace.
it needn't be. Rhaenyra.
Girl. Can't have everything, okay?
Adventure in the King's War.
You can't expect her to be your bestie anymore. Sorry.
Well, you will be with your own child sooner than later. And make me a proud grandsire.
It's not so bad. The days are long, but Aegon came quickly and without fuss.
Oh, I'm not sure how I could. I've never been to the Stepstones.
Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war, is he not?
I wouldn't know. I've not spoken to Damon in years. But the crown is not at war.
The crown is at war, Princess. Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle and the Sea Snake.
And how have you served them with late Lady Red Wine, waiting cake?
Lord Jason Lannister.
I gathered that from all the lions.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. But the best sport is to be found at Castle Rock, near my home. Have you been?
Once. Well, not
He
too
does
fast.
look like a
The
Lannister.
rock
He's got
thrice
a
the height
Jamie
of the
air
High
about
Tower in
him.
Old Town. Taller still than the
casting.
wall in the north. It's been... I don't have a dragon pit, of course, but I do have the means and resources to build one.
Why would you need a dragon pit?
To house dragons, of course. I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
He's trying to make a play for you, girl.
Thank you for the wine.
Not feeling it.
You're of age, Rhaenyra. Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
He's arrogant and so serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common. And I have tried often to discuss it with you. But you've refused me at every turn.
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
You're in a public place, yo.
The Royal Huntsman has sent a report, Your Grace. There's been a sighting of a white hart.
Get after her.
Princess, wait!
I think there's a little chemistry between them two. That's the only person I've seen her sort of look at with a little bit of how you doing.
Princess, slow down!
Slow down, girl. You're gonna hurt yourself.
My father trying to sell me off to Jason Lannister.
You want me to kill him?
I get her
Beautiful day.
issue with arranged marriage and everything,
Taking the Kingswoods.
but she does seem to be a pessimistic soul.
The beast is upward of 35 stone, and we now have his trail. Before the dragons ruled over Westeros, White Hart was the symbol of royalty in these lands.
And on this day of all days. I've never been one for signs of importance, Your Grace, but if the gods did wish to show their favor...
Stop your bullshit. You're really trying to push this. It's a sign.
I had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Prince Aegon.
You can't unname her just because he has a
I
son.
would
That will
be
just be
honoured.
catastrophic.
To take the Princess Rhaenyra to wife, Your Grace. Castle Rock is a splendid seat. Rhaenyra may take her place there by my side without shame, and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
You get me?
If you were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace.
The assumption of it
When
all.
would I be doing that? Have your bannermen questioned my choice of heir?
Of course not, Your Grace.
It is your sworn duty
He's
to
talked too
report
much.
rebellion stirring in my kingdom.
Rebellion? There has been nothing of the sort, Your Grace. I
I did
only...
not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
Not only Rhaenyra's father, you're the king. She'll do as you command.
It is not my wish to command her. I want her to be happy.
It's not you and your daughter, mate.
There is another choice beyond Castle Rock. Prince Aegon.
The baby.
The boy just turned 2, Otto.
Yes, but it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand. Betroth them.
I came here to hunt. Not to be suffocated by all this fucking politicking.
You get me?
Let us speak no more of it.
God, the man. He doesn't stop, but that is a ridiculous suggestion. But I know Targaryens, they got down with each other and all of that sort of stuff, but if she doesn't like the idea of Lannister, I'm sure she will not like the idea of her younger brother. Stop drinking so
Do
much.
you wish to hear my opinion on the matter?
Just drinking, drinking, drinking.
It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake, Sir Laenor. We must pray, of course, that Laenor survives the fighting in the stepstones.
I wanted to see the awkwardness between Alicent and Rhaenyra
Princess, I must make a final
after
plea
the
with you
last
as I can.
episode, but they
Father's
just
first
skipped
heir.
all of that, didn't they?
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
I'll have no choice but to, Princess.
When you are, but not before, at the very least. Uh-oh. Dangerous out here in these woods, yo. Vulnerable. Oh, pick up that sword, yo. Girl, girl, girl. Girl. Go on, girl. Okay.
I named her to protect the realm from Damon. She was my only child.
Right.
The realm's delight.
It was the right
An heart
choice,
of love.
I think, at this time.
Because as vivid as these flames, I saw it. A male babe, born to me, wearing the conqueror's crown. I so wanted it to be true. I thought Rhaenyra was the way out of my abyss of grief and regret. That naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
What if I was wrong?
He was just talking to, was it Lannister, about how steadfast you were in your decision, how dare he question it, blah blah, and now all of a sudden, what if you were wrong? Please tell me that's the drink talking. He's so indecisive and easily swayed and pliable and easily manipulated. It's like, bro. It's a stag.
It may not be white, Your Grace. He's a big lad.
Stops him from having the same fate as King Robert. Just hold it down, let me cut it. It's cheating, man.
One more time, Your Grace. Put a bit to your left.
Yeah!
Hardly worth applauding. I think Rhaenyra would have done a more efficient job. Whoa. That's the one, isn't it? So is this a sign? Oh. She's been on a boar hunt. Even the baby's like, yo. What do you have to slither in about now?
Did you enjoy the hunt, Your Grace?
Well enough.
You yourself witnessed the scale of the celebration, how it united the men. When you bore the king a son, you ended 15 years of uncertainty and doubt. If Viserys were to name him heir, the realm would fate him for it. You mustn't ignore the certain truth that if Rhaenyra were to step over Aegon to ascend the throne, the realm would tear itself apart.
They all swore obeisance to her. Our house among them.
That was before Aegon. He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods
Could
and
you
men.
stop?
The road
You've
ahead
got
is
authority over your
uncertain,
father
but the
now.
end
You
is
need to
clear.
just check his ass.
Aegon will be king. You must guide Viserys towards reason.
I do believe that Rhaenyra will marry Your Grace.
Can't she choose her own lord?
But she must believe it is her choice to do so.
At least give her a pick of 3 or something.
What's this?
If I now provide Damon and call his succor, what will that say of their king?
Perhaps that he
Oh,
is a
his
good
fingers
man
have been
who
chopped
loves his
off.
brother.
Okay.
Well, if you truly believe
Just
that, my
noticed.
dear,
Then I pose a simpler question. Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
You have no further use for me. You might as well peddle me for what you can. A mountain stronghold or a fleet of ships.
Okay.
you have misjudged me, Rhaenyra.
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
True.
That is true enough. Make it yourself. Search him out. Find one that pleases you, as I did. I did waver. At one time. But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
The crab feeders created a choke point here, beyond these dunes. Archers hold their high positions, foot soldiers hold the ground. We've strafed them on Dragonback again and again, but they just retreat within the caves.
Who? Which man here will happily go to his death? Show me the knight who will march into that hell-pit nephew, and I will show you a madman.
Damon.
Damon is why we are losing.
He, at least, is fighting this war. What role have you played in his council, Uncle?
Don't kill the messenger.
Know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause. It is instead my hope that this aid will deliver the victory that has thus far evaded us.
So why is he mad? Is he gonna come out? Oh, what's this? A white flag? Really? State of you. What can protect you against an arrow, bro? This is not happening. I know it's not happening. This is a trick. This is a... I know what's going on. Okay, knew it. It's not come here to surrender, but are you going to do everyone on your own? Wow. My man's like, arrows? What arrows, fam? Sent Damon on his own. No, I'm bad, man. Not even one. Finally got a... Ooh. Luckily it was on the right hand side. Still no dragon. He sent all these men out just to get Damon. He deserved to be wiped out just for that. Dragon. Yes, baby. Who is this? Who is this? New dragon. Get him. Right. Go get him. Is he in there on his own though? They're not gonna show you killing him, just dragging out the carcass? Yes, Damon. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Yo. Damon is a beast. He's a beast in these streets. I love that. I love that. I don't, the first impressions of him, first impressions, they say you can only make one first impression. However, it's starting to change my thinking. He's decisive. He's a bit cray, but gets shit done and he can fight, I don't know exactly what his politics are right now, but I'm telling you, the king was weak for allowing the stepstones to reside like that. I'm sorry. Something needed to be done. So I am glad that they have done that. Yes, the way he went about it was a bit underhand, but it needed doing. It's been, what, 2 years? So yes, Damon's impression on me is changed. The king, man, he's too indecisive. I say he's got a nice disposition, but you need to be a bit more, to be a ruler, a bit more cutthroat, a bit more decisive, and every decision he makes, he's just flip-flopping back and forth, and it's getting on my nerves. Yes, now he's decided, Rhaenyra, I will not replace you as heir. But in the same episode, he said that, then almost changed his mind 15 minutes later. I really hope that Alicent is not going to be trying to convince her husband to do this, because I think Rhaenyra is the right choice. However, I am liking Damon, so I'm leaving the jury open on this one, actually. But I don't think as a father he should take back what he has given his daughter, because then it is like you've she's out. It's like all her usefulness is out the window now that you have an heir. No, that's not how it's done. It's not cool. So yeah, he does need to keep his word, but I'm liking what we're doing. These time jumps, massive, but okay. Enjoying it, loving it. Good episode. Full reaction's going to be on Patreon. Please hit that like button if you've enjoyed this one. And until next time, peace and love. Bye.